How do you do a Bible study or a word study if you don't have Bible software? Now, if you're a college student or you're going to be teaching like in a ministry, I strongly encourage you to go ahead and make an investment in a good Bible study program like Logo's Bible software. But if that's not you, if you're just a serious student on your own and you want to be able to do word studies, then I'm going to recommend a free resource, and that's BlueLetterBible.org. It's definitely not ideal, but for free, it's a great way of going. So let me show you what the home page looks like, and then we'll work from there. That's what the home page looks like. And what we do next is we type in the passage we're interested in. Now, in the video series where I talk about word studies, our example is from 1 Corinthians 3:17. I'm going to switch this to NASB. And it takes us to our verse, and it gives us a lot of options. These squares are various resources available to us, like maps and lexicons and audios. We're interested in the C, which is concordance and Hebrew Greek lexicon. So when we click on that, what it's going to do is it's going to take each word of that verse and it's going to tell us what the Greek word behind it is. So that it works almost like an interlinear, if you're familiar with that. And I guess you can even listen to it if you want to hear what it sounds like.
Strong's G 5351. Thyro. Thyro.
Anyway, there you have it. Now, the beautiful thing about this is you can click on the number. Now, scholars have gone and they've taken each word in Greek and they've assigned it a number, so that if you don't know Greek, instead of trying to find a Greek word based on the Greek alphabet, instead you can just click on this Greek letter and search for all the instances where this Greek word appears by just clicking on this number. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now what's happened is I've got a little bit of an outline of how it's used. So in our Bible study we talk about looking up lexicons. Now this really isn't a replacement for a good lexicon, but if you don't have access to a library or Bible software, then it's at least something. And so there's a little outline of how it's used. And here are the instances where the Greek word is found in the New Testament. Now, the reason we're searching for the Greek word is because sometimes the Greek word, when it's translated to English, isn't translated destroys. Like, for example, here it is corrupted, here it is led astray, corrupted again, here's destroyed, and corrupting. So the reason we want this list is because we want to ask ourselves, how does the author use that word in the same passage, in the same in the same letter, in all his letters, or how do other authors use it? So by clicking on that one G351, we're able to find all the instances, and then read through this carefully and ask yourself, how is this word being used in all these other instances? Anyway, I talk in detail about how to do all this with with Bible software, and all I really wanted to show you with this video is that you can do it to some degree with a free resource like this. And obviously, when you watch the video, you can see that Bible software is a lot more powerful. So anyway, just wanted to show you free resources that are available to you to do word studies.